Have you ever had a normal conversation and then hours later, you can't stop thinking about it? You replay every word, every reaction, every small detail. At the time, everything felt fine. Nothing seemed wrong. But later, your mind starts questioning everything. Did I say too much? Did that sound weird? Why did I say that? And suddenly, something simple becomes uncomfortable. Not because something actually happened, but because your mind keeps analyzing it. And the more you think, the worse it feels. This is Mindy. Mindy doesn't just think. Mindy replays. During the day, you move on quickly. You talk. You respond. You continue your day. But later, when everything slows down, Mindy goes back. It reopens moments that are already over. It reviews what you said, how you said it, and how others reacted. And once it starts, it doesn't stop easily because it feels like there's something important to figure out. You have a conversation with someone. It could be a friend, a coworker, or even something simple. You talk normally. You answer questions. You laugh. Nothing feels strange. Nothing feels wrong. In that moment, everything feels natural. But later, your mind replays it differently. Now you start noticing things you didn't notice before. A pause, a reaction, a tone, and suddenly, your mind starts asking questions. Was that awkward? Did they notice something? Did I say something unnecessary? The conversation didn't change, but the way you see it did. And then, the loop begins. You replay the same moment, again, and again, and again. Each time, your brain focuses more on what could be wrong. You stop seeing the full picture and start focusing on small details. And those details begin to feel bigger than they really are. Now your mind isn't just remembering, it's analyzing, trying to find mistakes, trying to find problems, even when there may not be any. And the more you try to understand it, the more your mind keeps going. What if they think I'm weird? What if I embarrassed myself? What if they didn't like me? Now it's not just about the conversation anymore. It becomes about how you are seen, how you are perceived, and whether you are accepted. Your mind connects it to something deeper: belonging, approval, rejection, and that's why it feels so intense. Because your brain is trying to protect you, even if it makes you feel worse. Here's what's actually happening. Your brain is trying to protect your social image. As humans, we want to belong. We want to be accepted. So your brain reviews social interactions, looking for anything that could have gone wrong. This is not a flaw. It's a built-in system. But your brain is not neutral. It focuses more on what could be wrong than what was actually fine. So instead of remembering everything, it zooms into small details and treats them like problems. Your brain believes something simple. If I analyze this enough, I can fix it. But most of the time, there is nothing to fix. The moment is already over. The other person has already moved on. But your mind stays there, replaying a version that isn't completely real. A version shaped by doubt. And the more you replay it, the more real it feels. If this is making sense so far, consider subscribing. This channel is here to help you understand your mind. If you do this video was made for you, and you're not alone. So many people replay conversations like this. They question what they said, how they acted, and how they were perceived. It feels personal, but it's actually very common. Here's something important to remember. Most people are thinking about themselves, not about you. Not every conversation needs to be perfect, and not every thought about it is true. Sometimes, letting the thought pass is enough. Mindy will replay things sometimes. That's normal, but you don't have to follow every thought. If this felt familiar, comment. I replay everything. And if you know someone who feels like this, share this video with them, because sometimes your mind is not showing reality. It's showing doubt, and you are not alone.